tissues. Please do. I'm crying because this is not the easiest things I had to do, and it's something that I suffered from for a very long time. You guys seen me fought for my happiness. You guys seen me fought for my kids. You guys seen me strive through the whole situation, but the truth is nobody knows about it. I'm crying because I was just having a conversation with God and the people close to me. Some of them, they didn't know the things that I went through. Now that I'm being triggered again, and I'm being triggered by women who don't know anything about me and what I went through. Let me just calm down so that I can talk properly. Those who don't know me, you mean Mbali, that lady that got popular by the slogan that says "Sunman in a pale and umyeni." I've explained yesterday on TikTok because I thought I was just making things clear, but the truth is you guys know nothing about what happened. I'm coming out with the situation. Why now? Why suddenly? People may ask themselves, why now? I've been quiet the whole time. The problem is I chose peace. I chose not to say anything. I'm working with brands. I'm working with big brands. Something that I've been praying for. And I told God that Nkulunkulu mhla ungikhipha kulesi simo uyenza impilo yami ingafani nakuqala. Now that we are here and people want to ruin that for me, why? Why would you want to ruin something that you don't even know about? You don't know the things that I had to go through, the things that I had to survive. I need to calm down so that I can be able to talk, because I get over. The reason why I don't want to talk is because I can't talk. The minute I talk, I get emotional. I just let things go and pass because zingilimaze kakhulu lazy, and kubuhlungu because now kumele ngikhulume. Mhlambe ngabe ngisindisa omunye umuntu lana, angazi. But at the same time, ngiyazilimaza and then ngilimaza nalento engiyithandayo. I love what I do. I love being a content creator. I love being an influencer. I love seeing change. I love women. I love unity. I was raised well. But ngiyabona the more ngithula, the more kubukeka sengathi mina engihlayayo la. I've protected this man and his dignity. Not because he is slim. I met this guy. We were in a relationship. I was dealing with some stuff at that time when I met him. I was vulnerable. I was on a self-discovery journey at that time. He was there for me, and he was exactly what I needed at that time. He was there for me. He would accompany me to a counseling session where he was there. I saw he's kind. He's very thoughtful. Mbali. It's like he's there. Fast forward until we decided to get a place together and we moved in together. I couldn't leave my kids at home. We moved in with my kids. but we spoke about them. They're gonna come every weekend and visit us. That was the agreement. Everything was fine. I was so happy. He was treating me like a queen that I was. I respected him. He loves food. And I didn't even know that I can cook to that extent. You know, to make sure every meal, every dish, that's why I became popular. Why you keeping amalobole ekhaya? I think it was July, August, September, October. And then there was a woman during that time who called me and got my numbers from TikTok. She needed help with something that she was facing. I was gladly and happy to assist her. I referred the lady to my ex. Fast forward, only to find out that the ex is now dating that woman. I would see them talking together and I would ask them, since when you talk to the clients number video calls? He never responded. It was like, no, just going through some stuff and she's a nice woman. I think I want to be there. I'm like, are you gonna be there for each and every woman that you assist in your life? It's not possible. Shop. Oh, you know how men are, and you know, it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse now, because we are late and it's like we need a man with and they went on. I was like, you know what? Also there's nothing that I can do to save this, because Minister is phony. As much as give me ngasho na go and uqala ukungitshela you were honest ukuthi wena ufuna isithembu, ngasho ngathi mina nginayo inkinga, asiqale sakhe eqala wakhela umuzi uqedelele ekhaya ngithelwe ngenyongo kibe unkosikazi, then uzobuya ke kimi nakhona kubuyi wena kubuya abantu bakini kithi bazocela ukuthi wena nje umyeni usufuna ukuthatha unkosikazi wesibili. Yonke into imise right, sesisethle kahle sesihlalile nezingane. That was the agreement. And ngiphuthuma umuntu ngibona ukuthi cha wena uphethwe inkanuko, ayikho le nto leyo. I'm not gonna allow that. I'm not gonna talk about the abuse. I'm not even going to start, because it started getting physical, because I was like literally forced ukuthi ngivume le nto ngoba besuke ifuna. It was do or die. If you're not gonna allow me, it's fine. I'm going to move out of this place, because it's now getting to be, it's now starting to be toxic, because we would fight and it would get physical about it. And he would say, makimbuza ukuthi ungishayelani ungibekelani isandla, uzozenza njengomuntu delusional who doesn't know ukuthi kenzakaleni, ubehambile ayosebenza umuzi, kulowo muzi lo kungenzeka izinto zakhona ubuye nazo akahlambululanga zisuke zaqobuka, because besothi besilela umuntu evukelwe ile nto le engibeke isandla. Lapho ngabona khona ukuthi I need to stop this thing, because izongibulala le nto le. Mingabulali mina mina ngizobulala yena. Sharp. It's like, no, I'm gonna go find help. Because I have personal issues. Now, because lo muntu lo uyamthanda umuntu wakho, you wanna give them a second chance, and kamnika. Hi kanye, hi kabili, hi kayi-3, more than giving him chances and ukiphindelele engibekuthandla. I've never spoken about it, and his family, they know about it. Umndeni ibaba zozwa manje abayazi lento engiyikhulumayo. Isizophela le video thi ngirekhode enye. I think ngifuna ukuqhubeka, sengiready again. as much as yonke lento ibiyenzeka, it ended up to a point where he actually just convinced me, oh, you know what, you need to meet this woman. As much as wena osihlanganisile awuboni, and I think indlela le idlozi elisebenza ngalo, because there was no way that out of all people ubunganika lo yasisa manamba. I think yonke into is aligning. Stop fighting something ongakwazi ukuthi uyicontrol. I was like, you know what, mina angisiyilona ivaka, ngiyayimela into yami mina. I agreed, invited the woman to my house. That is the biggest mistake that I ever did in Bilwin. Why? I was doing all this for a man. Why? Sharp. As sick as gets why. She came. I spoke to her. I even asked her, are you sure with what you are doing? I'm like, Nina, no lebuning ngizosila ubuhlungu kakhulu. And imagine I'm at a point where I'm like, ngiyavuma induku ingishayile. Kuko konke, I just want to give this thing some time. Ngiyibona ukuthi iqhubeke ngiphatha kanjani. But if there is one thing that I know, idlozi malikuphila into akufanele ngabe yakumoshela lese kuphelona. It is supposed to end on top of what you have, not ukuthi kumoshele. I told her ukuthi if bekuthiwa yona into elungile bengamelanga ngabe mina ngizosobuhlungu ngale ndlela engizoseyona. Sharp kushuthi-ke lapho hayi ukuthi nje ngithela ipetrol emlilweni awavutha umlilo we-relationship. The last time that guy ezohamba lapha endlini ezomove out, salwa ngendaba yesithembu. And he was like, yeah, whether we are Tanda or Tandi, I'm doing this. I'm marrying this woman. I love her. I remember there was a time where you used to go live. And I would say, no, it's fine. I'm okay with this term. Knowing deep down that I was literally just dying slowly. And people would notice. Even in the statement that I keep, I had to go back to social media and actually apologize and cover that statement. I was actually going through it at that time. Some of his close families, they called me to say, because you are ruining this guy's reputation. And I went live again, and you guys remember that live. My live. I apologize again for saying that, because I was trying to save my marriage. And I am so sorry that I had to come into the public and get people involved in my business. I was still new in this social media thing. Everything was just overwhelming. I just got the fame. I just got something that I always wanted. At the same time, that's something that got me into that point. Ibinglahlekela. Ngiyenzile amaphutha, maybe ngenza amaphutha ayesimanga, ingakho namhlanje mhlambe ngisho ukuthi ngiyajeza kuyona leyo social media for doing that. I was vulnerable. I was crying out for help, and I'm glad there were people who showed up at the time and they were there for me. Salwa that time. And I was like, enough is enough. Get out of my house. Pumala. And leave me. Go be with the woman. At the time, I didn't even know that already le ntombazane bisitholile apartment la sihlala khona. Mangitshela joking ukuthi yazini ugirl ufuna ukuthola indawo, and I think it's the great idea kusho indoda so that ngizokwazi ukuthi nginibone nobabili. I'm like, what do you think this is? This is my life. This is not a Netflix movie. Oh, ukubona into mayulisa. Yo, kuba ngathi uyenza ibe worse. I didn't even know ukuthi bagcine bephumelele. That time he moved out of the complex. Saxabana waphuma ngo 2 a.m. He didn't say anything. bengihlelele and I was going through it. Bakhona into ethi nje angiphume la endlini. Ngena emotweni, bro. I didn't even lock my door. Angiphuma. Uzophuma egedini. Mangithi hayibo, nayi imoto yakhe lapha. And I went there. Ongilethe find umuntu emuva in. He was putting up a blind. There was bed that was bought, new bed, furniture, microwave. And then I questioned ukuthi kenzakalani. He was like, I'm done with you. Kade ngikutshela ukuthi ngiyayifuna lento so wena ubunga-understand. Mina nawe sizogcina sifikisana la singafuna ukuthi sifikisane khona. Ngayivuma lapha induku mina ngathi kulungile. I had to sort myself out ukuthi ngibuyela kanjani kulabantu laba. Ngibuyela kanjani kini nginitshele ukuthi umshado uphelile. I posted that video crying because I was going through it. The only thing I was questioning God was, why would you put me on social media? Why would you expose me to embarrass me? I've seen God taking me out of that situation. How I've seen him come up for me and my kids. I see him providing at the time. That is why you guys seen me strive. Because about the day when Ulebo and that woman apartment in Yabo, when he called me, the following day. But the woman is there. He allowed me to get into the house. It got physical. The woman almost killed me. And my husband witnessed that thing. I kept on saying, sorry, police. He was there. Good background. Because it's the same video that I got threatened. I'm fighting the video because I want to expose that woman. You fighting the video because I actually I'm pleading to social media people, especially women. You can never attack another woman because I was going through in. I'm gonna put it not because I want to expose my ex, not because I want to ruin things for him, but he knows I've been quiet. And I feel like this is my testimony. This is my story. I'm the one who's a public figure. And if I don't talk about these things, whether I like it or not, they will just pop out. Every now and then pop out. People would just question this thing, question whose thing was. This is the truth, guys. I got threatened. Got a video. Because I was trying to protect my image. Because I knew if you guys would see it, people would judge me. I tried not to expose the girl's name. If you won't even imagine, but because I understand what she's a woman, I understand what she's a mother. She has kids. I don't want his kids to see her as a different person, just because of his daughter. But I also have kids. I'm doing this ukuthi nakusasa ezabingane zingahanjwa zihambe khulunywa nazo ngabi. Ingakho ngeke ngize ngiposte na social media because I'm scared for them. This is not the right place to be, especially for kids.
Uyangilimaza.
Ungenzani ngishayelani man?
Askisi.
Askisi ini?
Askisi.
Yani. Ngithathule mina ngifike endumbeni ngajola no lebo.
Askisi.
Ngithi ngifike endumbeni nginuka ikuku ayi uthi nginuka ikuku mina.
Uyangilimaza.
Shayelani.
Askisi.
Ungishayelani ngikwenzeni mina? Wawuloku ukhuluma la ku efonini. Hey Sithembu sesikhona usifuni ngisifebe mina. Angaze ngithuke mina empilweni yami ngithuke intombazana. Uyadelela wena. Uyadelela. Uzofika la uzongishaya and I'm trying ngiyakhiya so that ungangeni. Uyangena wena. Uyangibona kwakho mina ngoba ngi-invite u. Okay in. Why ungithuka manje ngikwenzeni mina? Askisi ini why ungenza kanje?
Ngizobhlungu.
So mawuzuba ubhlungu mina ngicanga ukuthi ngifila kanjani?
Askisi mfethu.
Why ufika la ungishaya mbali ngikwenzeni?
Askisi mfethu.
In my whole life lento eyenzakalayo ayikaze yenzakala.
Askisi.
Mangakubophisa la uzojabula. Uzoyenza njani? Uyadelela mbali. Ngeke ungangibambi ngenza ivisho.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Skhosana Mzansi. If today is your first time visiting this channel, please do the right thing and click the subscribe button, and also don't forget to smash the like button. Mbali Skhosana gets dragged ngemva video yakhe la yendile la beka expose khona her ex-husband, and people are saying ukuthi girl, you need to move on, like you really need to accept lento lena kana sinlulanga la. So people are saying ukuthi Mbali ufuna ukuthi abantu bamvele ngokubhizenda ama-video. It's not the first time ande video yakhala. Why can't she just accept ukuthi kuphelile? Uthi Ntando uyawafuna ama-likes nangusisi bawo. Uthi Nomthi yena, keep your life private sis, you don't owe anyone an explanation. Social media will only break you more. Guys, people are advising ukela ukuthi girl ayikahle manje saze sakhathala nguwe kani yini na baqhubekile ke labanye abantu bakhomenta. Uthi lona yena uthi kanti asindlulanga la nomzamo Mtshali. Uthi iyabona nje anokuba nomshado odumile ayicha red flag. So people are just saying ukuthi Mbali she's looking for attention kani na wayangamkeli andlule kulendzaba because yakudzala lendzaba lena wayeluka khuluma ngayo akaqhubeki ngani ngempilo. And people are saying ukuthi girl, you need to accept man ngokuthi kwendekile, there's nothing you can do and you can't change anything right now. But loku busy uvulana nema-camera and make fun of yourself, cha angeke kuze kukusete. There's only few people lapha feel sorry for Mbali saying ukuthi shame man, this is so sad bamvela buhlungu, but most people are dragging her ngevideo yakhe ukuthi girl awungeke awungeke. Please do comment what you think below down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I will see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.